So let's start to understand from oversubscription how transactions are recorded under oversubscription. Look at this example here. In the first paragraph, it is written the XYZ corporation is registered with an authorized capital of rupees 10,100,000 or 1 million divided into rupees 100 each stock. The par value of the each stock is rupees 100. One more thing which I want to explain you here, that is the prospectus. As we already have discussed a couple of times, what is prospectus? I repeat, any notice, advertisement or other invitation to the public for subscription or purchase of any shares or debentures or bonds of a company. Note down here one thing, the prospectus must be dated and signed by all the directors named therein. And one more thing, the copy of the prospectus must be filed at registrar before it is offered or invited to the general public. I explain you. Here we actually are offering or inviting to the general public 50,000 applications. It is our prospectus. We are inviting or offering general public 50,000 applications through advertisement. The bankers of the company on January 15, the banker of the company has informed us that 60,000 applications have been received. Now here the definition is clear regarding oversubscription. Oversubscription means you need to understand the meaning of oversubscription. Oversubscription means the application received are more than the offer or invitation or prospectus. So here we are receiving 60,000 application, and in our prospectus we offered 50,000 application to the general public. So we are getting more response than our prospectus. What happened on January 20? The directors of the company informed the bankers that excess application money should be refunded. Here oversubscription is 10,000 application. So directors of the company is informing bankers that application money received of rupees 10,000 must be refunded because it is an excess application money received must be refunded. I repeat the complete question so that you can understand. Here in this example, we are offering to the general public 50,000 applications and we are receiving 60,000 applications. That is called oversubscription. That means received more application than offered or invitation or prospectus. But once we decide that here in this example, we are going to issue shares to the 50,000 people. We have invited 50,000 applications. It means we always will refund the excess application money. Here in this example, that is 10,000 applications. So now we start recordings how transactions are recorded under this case. You have to start recording transactions by receiving application money. The cash is increased. There are writers, either you can write here cash or there are writers who also write here bank account. So we received 60,000 applications. Remember here, we are not concerned in a very first transaction that how many applications have been offered. When we make invitation or when we are offering to the general public, we are not supposed to be make recording in accounting. Accounting transactions are recorded whenever any transactions occurred, not invited or offered. Whenever any transaction is occurred, then we are going to or supposed to record in accounting. So we have received 60,000 application and the par value of each application is rupees 100. So cash is debited here in this example. We have received 100,000 or in other words 6 million rupees. On the credit side, we are writing here ordinary shares application. Why I am writing here application? Because up till now we have not finalized, or we have not decided whom we are going to issue certificate or shares or stock. So I am writing here application. It's a first part that application money have been received. We yet have not issued shares to any subscribers. Write the narration to record application money received. Now we received 60,000 applications money. The next transaction is you have to transfer now applications. Applications can be transferred in two ways. One, that you are refunding cash for the rejected person or subscribers, and the other, you are going to issue shares or certificate to those whom you are accepting. So applications can be transferred, I repeat, in two ways. Either or those subscribers whom you are going to return the cash, as here in this example 10,000 applications, my excess application money received, that is 10,000. So I am making the second recordings of the excess application money whom we are going to or refund their wanted to refund their money. I am transferring the ordinary shares application. I am going to write here ordinary shares application by rupees 60,000, or you can write here by 10,000. I have actually divided my transactions. I would divide to a single transaction into two transactions so that you can easily understand. Here I am transferring my application, or in other words, on the one side I am transferring my application, and on the other side I am refunding cash. Cash or bank, you can write either, you can write cash or you can also write bank. We used to write in all our lectures bank account. So I am writing here, we have transferred 10,000 applications costing or valued rupees 100, and again I am refunding the excess application money in form of cash. So we can write here the narration to record to refund excess application money. And now the remaining, still we have to transfer the 50,000 remaining applications, and 50,000 remaining applications are those subscribers whom we are going to issue or allot shares. So I am transferring the application first of all, 50,000 application. Here I am going to transfer 50,000 application, and they are those subscribers whom we are issuing shares. So you can write ordinary shares capital. It is the investment which is accepted by the ABC company for these 50,000 subscribers. So this you can see, these applications have been transferred by issuing stock shares to 50,000 subscribers. So I am writing here transferred application, transferred 50,000 applications by issuing shares or stock. So here we have concluded this first example. I repeat, here in this example we offered or we invited 50,000 applications to the general public, but the banker of the company informed that we have received 60,000 applications. So the directors of the company informed the bankers that excess application money should be refunded. Here we have refunded the excess application money. The applications are transferred in cash, that is excess application money have been refunded, and the remaining 50,000 applications must be issued certificates or shares. So applications are transferred here by issuing shares, and here applications are transferred by returning or refunding cash to those 10,000s. Now we can convert or we can also construct the balance sheet here. You can simply see there is only one asset shown in our transactions, that is cash. All the cash at the debit side must be added and cash at the credit side must be subtracted. You can either write cash or bank account. So here we have total cash is equal to 5 million or 100,000. Look at the debt now. There are no examples of debt here, so I am writing here debt is 0. And again, now see the investment made by the shareholders equal to ordinary shares capital or common stock. Look here at the credit side there are only one. Here ordinary shares capital are shown at the credit side, there is only one transaction, so I am writing here. So in this way we have constructed our balance sheet. Our debit side is equal to credit side. You can see the debit side is equal to credit side. So in this way we have completed our first example, that is oversubscription. What is oversubscription? जहाँ हम ज़्यादा एप्लीकेशन मनी रिसीव करते हैं अपनी इनविटेशन और ऑफर से. Okay, now let's move to the second example, that is equal subscription. So the next example is equal subscription. What is the meaning of equal subscription? That application money received must be equal to prospectus or invitation or offered. We have offered here in this example 50,000 applications. We can see here we are offering or inviting through the prospectus 50,000 application, and on January 15 the banker of the company informed that 50,000 applications money have been received. So the amount or the applications are equal to our offering. When offering or invited applications are equal to the subscribed application, it means it is known as equal subscription. Here the directors of the company are informing the bankers that okay, we are allotting or issuing shares to all the subscribers. There is no question arises in our mind for refund of excess application money because we have not received any excess amount of application. So simply here you can see the solution. In the first transactions we have recorded on the one side asset is increase in form of cash. I have recorded asset at the debit side, and on the other side why I am writing here ordinary shares application, because yet we have not decided on January 15 whether these received applications should be allotted shares or not, and on January 20 we have decided to transfer applications into shares capital or in common stock. So here you can see application, the amount of applications have been debited, that is transferred. जब आप ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो ये ज़ीरो हो जाता है, जितना ये क्रेडिट में होता है ऑर्डिनरी शेयर एप्लीकेशन ये हमेशा उतना ही डेबिट में भी होगा। इसको बैलेंस शीट में लिखने की कोशिश मत करना, क्योंकि जब भी आप इसका टी बनाएंगे, लेजर बनाएंगे, इसका आंसर 0 होगा, ये ट्रांसफर हो जाता है। सो दीज 50,000 एप्लीकेशन मनी हैव बीन transferred into ordinary shares capital. Hopefully this second example is also clear to all of you. Now let's move towards the third example, that is under subscription. Here you can see in this example of under subscription, again we are offering to general public 50,000 applications and we are receiving only 35,000 applications money. That means it is under subscribed, or subscription is less than the offering. Subscription we have offered 50,000 and we have received 35,000. So it means subscription is less than the offering, is called under subscription. Here we are again the directors of the company informed that okay, we are going to issue shares to all our shareholders. We are not refunding cash to any one of them. Okay, let me copy from here so that you can understand. What we are doing here, we have received 35,000 application. Remember, you are not supposed to record your offerings. You are going to record only the transactions occurred. We have received 35,000 applications. So I am writing here 35,000 applications and the par value is 100. And we are going to issue, or we are transferring these applications into ordinary shares capital. We are not rejecting to anyone. We are in fact accepting the all applications. So we are actually accepting all the so there is no question here. We have to make a correction. It is actually we are transferring 35,000 applications. The students cannot make mistake. That is why I have made here the black. This is a black highlighted area or shaded area, black shaded area. It means you don't have to make recordings. Yes, in case this question is completed, this example is completed of under subscription. But in case, I repeat, in case, if directors of the company ask ask underwriters to buy shares, to buy or subscribe remaining shares under agreement. Underwriter means banker. So we have made agreement with our banker, that in case if the applications are undersubscribed, then the bankers can buy the shares or banker can make the subscription. यहाँ हम ये कह रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारी 15,000 एप्लीकेशन कम रिसीव हुई थी, तो हमारा बैंक के साथ, हमारे अंडर राइटर्स के साथ ये अग्रीमेंट था हमारा कि इन केस अगर कभी भी हमारी एप्लीकेशन जो है वो कम रिसीव होगी तो अंडर राइटर्स हमारे साथ कोऑपरेट करेंगे और वो मज़ीद जो रिमेनिंग एप्लीकेशन है वो हमसे ख़रीद लेंगे। या यूँ समझ लें, रिमेनिंग एप्लीकेशंस वर अंडरटेकन बाय अंडर राइटर्स अंडर द एग्रीमेंट, remaining shares were taken up by the underwriters under the agreement. I am writing here, if directors ask to the bankers, the remaining shares are taken up by the underwriters under agreement। तो अब होगा क्या इस एग्जाम्पल में कि 20 तारीख को हमारे बैंकर्स के साथ ये एग्रीमेंट था। बैंकर हमें क्या प्रोवाइड करेगा, या तो कैश देगा, या मैंने पहले ही बताया आपको कुछ राइटर बैंक भी लिखते हैं। हमारा एसेट बढ़ रहा है, तो ये जो 15,000 एप्लीकेशन हमने अभी रिसीव नहीं की है, जिसकी पार वैल्यू 100 है, वो बैंकर हमसे ले लेगा। तो बैंकर सिंपली हमें कैश दे रहा है, हम जरा उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं। पहले तो कैश कितना हो गया हमारे पास, ये हमारे पास तकरीबन 15 लाख रुपए डेबिट में हो गए। और बैंकर्स को हमें ज़रूरत नहीं है कि हम इनको एप्लीकेशन दें और बाद में उन एप्लीकेशंस को हम ट्रांसफ़र करें, बल्कि बैंकर्स के साथ हमारा एग्रीमेंट ये होता है कि हम डायरेक्टली जो है वो अपने बैंकर्स को सर्टिफिकेट इशू कर देते हैं। हम उनसे पैसे लेते हैं और उनको हम सर्टिफिकेट इशू कर लेते हैं। देखिए मैं नरेशन में भी यही लिखूंगा कि इशूड शेयर्स टू अंडरराइटर्स अंडर एग्रीमेंट। एग्रीमेंट के मुताबिक हमने अंडरराइटर्स को मजीद शेयर्स अपने दे दिए हैं। तो इस तरह अब हमारा टारगेट अचीव हो गया है। अब इसको जरा बैलेंस शीट में किस तरह से शो करेंगे ये भी देख लेते हैं। सबसे पहले आप देखें आपके पास टोटल कैश कितना है। ये डेबिट में कैश लिखा हुआ है, इसको मैं लिख रहा हूँ। इसके अलावा एक और अमाउंट ऑफ कैश की है, वो भी डेबिट में, यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं इस जगह पे। तो ये दोनों कैश हमारे डेबिट साइड पर शो हो रहे हैं, इसको हम ऐड कर देते हैं तो ये हमारा टोटल एसेट्स हो जाएगा। तो टोटल एसेट हमारे हो गए 50 लाख के बराबर। लाइबिलिटी तो हमारे पास है ही नहीं, इसलिए हम जीरो लिख रहे हैं। देयर आर नो लाइबिलिटीज, नो डेट, सो आई एम राइटिंग हियर जीरो। Now the amount of ordinary shares capital always shown in the right side of accounting equation or the credit side. Look here, the amount of ordinary shares capital here and the another amount that was the shares issued to the underwriters here you can see. So both ordinary shares capital at the credit side have been added. Now you can see the balance sheet becomes equal. The left hand side total asset are equal to the total debt plus equity. Hope you guys have understood. Thank you.